and just, the normal way it's been done. You know, is an eco-friendly house. Something that most of the material used, 70% of the material used is recyclable. From the bricks in front, and then to the solar panel. As you can see, there's no generator here, and everywhere is lit up. And that's because every of the houses, we don't even have any option of no solar. All of the houses is going to be solar powered. And the window, thank you for that. And when we open the house, the stage one, everybody will go in and you experience the space. Yeah. So it's an eco-friendly house, all the way from home. We talked about it. One of the reasons why it's located here is so that we can just step away from the hustle and bustle of Lagos, And then while stepping away as well, still being close to the amount of industrialization that is happening along this corridor. The seaport, the airport is just maybe 15 or 10 minutes away from here. It's just and then a lot of industrialization and infrastructure the government is putting around here. So it's a fantastic project, 3 bedroom with BQ, the bricks. We have landscaping. We're not done with the landscaping because we're just quickly trying to make the sample unit of this long, and then solar powered, and then also we created a lot of financing option, which is the MRIF, but there is a little pause right now on the MRIF. The MRIF gives 9.75% interest mortgage. I think is one of the renewed or housing wherever. And then, but the bank, because we have a lot of demand for these bungalows, the quota that we have with our partner bank has been reached. I think that's 4 days ago. So we are talking to other banks to give us space. But right about now, the M. But anyway, the bungalow is not very expensive. The introductory price is 75 million. Our 6 month is 80 million. Yesterday, because of feedback, because we love listening to feedback, we have added a 1 year payment plan at 85 million. That will listen to all the group. So we think that even without MA, a lot of things will be sold. We are trying to build 1,000 units of these bungalows across 3 years. We are doing it in clusters of 30, so that there will be like communal living. So, for example, from here to that place is, I think, 26 units. That's the first clusters. It's got everything. It's got the landscape. It's got, the tennis courts. It's got good sewage system. It's got the solar panels. It's got everything. So 26 families can live in a place. They can also live individually because it's a bungalow, and also that feel that community living. And then we think that's how people should live, and we think that is beautiful. So we do this in clusters of 30, 30, 30, 30, 30 across different places. After this place, we have another land that's closer to town that we've just acquired to continue this beautiful project. And also, we're doing it in all some of our projects that's been launched before, our site and service project, to be able to give development to this project, and so that people also that bought the land can start building their own houses, and our estates can be habitable quickly. Yeah. So that's a little about with the bungalows. The land there is well tied to the C of O. All of the land there is well tied to the C of O. So you don't need to worry about title. There are people, customer service people in the office that's ready from today to listen and answer all of your questions as regards this. We are banking on the PRD people to help sell this product, the 1,000 units. We want to sell everything even before February next year, so that we can be building and be building, and we know it can be done. The PRD team has supported us for 8 years. We know that we can always count on your continuous support. And yes, thank you very much. You can ask questions, but this is about our media partner. Thank you so much. Thank you. Can we celebrate our best once more? Yes, I know we have a lot of questions. We have.
Guys,
So what I'm going to do is this. I would like
a
to
moment ago, we just had the speech from
call on
the MD of this
Mr.
Veritas C Homes,
Matthew
trying to share more light or throwing
Israel
more light
to
about the
attend to
launch
this segment.
of these
So I
bungalows,
know we have a lot of
Aramide
questions for the
bungalows.
CEO.
So I'll move away from
And
here so that I can show you
I
how the
want to call
bungalow looks
on
like. So about 2 minutes ago, less than that, the MD just delivered a speech of these very beautifully bungalows that are right here in ibeju, Lekki, just beside, very opposite to where we have this the Parliament Estate, right, and also where you have Imen Estate. That area is along the Lekki Ekpe Expressway, and that is why this launching is taking place right now. But as your number one real estate consultant, I'm always making sure that you are aware of everything that is happening. So, as the MD just said, I want to quickly share with you some of the key points that the MD mentioned. One of them was that they are delivering about 1,000 units of these bungalows here, all right, and that they also want to make sure that everybody who lives here feel the community living and this and serenity. Another point he also listed here was that they are going to go green, meaning all those generator noise and stuff like that, will not be out here. So they are doing more of solar. They are doing more of solar. All right. A lot of other points, and just like what you see here that the bungalows appear as if they are bricks. Bring the camera close. Sorry, officer. Eh, bring the camera very close. Now, if you take a look behind me here, are the bungalows. Can you see the bungalows? These are the bungalows that the MD just talked about. And as my job is, I always make sure that you are the first to know, or you know what is happening here right here. So a lot of questions will be asked here, and we're trying to find out how many square meters will this bungalow be seated. These are some of the questions that will be asked. And of course, for those who are familiar, you know that the land title here is a CFO, because Aramide bungalow, or bungalows rather, is situated where you have Itunu residents. For the popular people who know Itunu resident, not Itunu CTO, so that you don't be confused. Itunu resident. This is where we have Aramide. All right. And in a few moments from now, a lot of people will be asking questions. They're trying to find out what land title is here and all of those kind of questions. But stay tuned, because I'm going to be making sure that you have all the information that is needed, so that once you understand, this is an exclusive tour of the launch of Aramide here in ibeju, Lekki. All right, so I'll take the camera right away, and then we'll focus on the dignitaries that are sitting down there. So just in case, just before I turn the camera away, the bungalow is selling for 75 million naira introductory price. 75 million naira introductory price. While we have 6 month payment plan for 80 million naira. I hope you are getting that. 6 month payment plan is 80 million naira. All right. While there's 12 month payment plan for 85 million naira. I'm going to write the prices down, but let me turn right now to the audience, because as they heard, you have to know what as it happen. All right. So let's go to the audience right now.
okay. Please, can we have a question, please? Calm down, you don't try to make our property. As expected, we will pack more cars because it's corner piece. But there's a surcharge for corner piece, which is, I think, 30% on the original price. So can you hear me now? Amazing. All right. So the reason why that particular property can pack more cars and seem bigger than the other one is because it's a corner piece property, and as expected, they have space more than just normal one. Right. And then for all the corner pieces that's going to be in Aramide project, there's a surcharge, which is a 30% surcharge. Right. So anyone that wants a corner piece would pay 30% more on the purchase price, and they'll get it. I think that can pack like 5-6 cars, if I'm correct, and that is the reason why it's like that. And on your second question, but you're the one that asked the question. You're not listening now. So, yeah, on the second question, we have so normally, because I mean this project is innovative, and with innovation comes uniqueness of some things as well. So the normal plan was own kitchen, for the project. However, because of feedback from people, we have decided to also have an option of a closed kitchen. So anyone that fills the form would specify what they want in their form, and they will give them. It's really not a big deal to give a closed. So we have an open kitchen and a closed kitchen just because of your feedback. Thank you.
Hi, good afternoon, sir. My first question is, each unit is sitting on how many square meters? Yes. And number two, when is the delivery date? And number three is about the mortgage. Can you please explain more to us about the mortgage? Thank you, sir.
All right. Square meter. Okay. Each unit is sitting on 260 square meters, but the corner pieces are bigger than that. So meaning that some of them can go to like 300. You can have like perfect cut of every plot of land. But each standard unit is sitting on 260 square meters. And then where's the second question?
Delivery
The
date.
delivery date. So first of all, anybody that pays outright for your bungalow, you're going to get a bungalow in 6 months. Yeah, 6 months. If you pay outright, you get a bungalow. However, when you pay in installment,